We've been doing little check-ins on those pardoned from their crimes on January 6th. Then you've got the terrible political candidates, and you got the people involved in lethal shootouts with the police. Well, we have another one now. It's a January 6th rioter charged with threatening to murder Hakeem Jeffries. So he apparently said, this is Mr. Moynihan, said, Hakeem Jeffries makes a speech in a few days at NYC. I cannot allow this terrorist to live. Even if I am hated, he must be eliminated. I will kill him for the future. So that put him in a little bit of legal trouble there. And so Christopher Moynihan is probably gonna end up behind bars again, although maybe not for long. I mean, his willingness to murder politicians he disagrees with put him in jail once already, and he was released because the people that he was willing to brutalize were Democrats. So I don't know why it wouldn't work for him again. But anyway, this is out there. And the one thing I wanted to mention about this is like a fairly big news story. I mean, Hakeem Jeffries is in the leadership of the Democratic Party. And also, I think for some reason, threatening to murder Hakeem Jeffries feels even crazier because like him? He's the person that you think you need to take down at all costs. I get that, like, if they want to attack Bernie Sanders or AOC, they've been propagandized to about those people for a long time. They think they're communists, but Hakeem Jeffries, he's a corporate Democrat. What issue do you have with him? But also, Fox News briefly acknowledged on their website that this story was going on, but it hasn't stopped all of their hosts from going on and saying, like last night, Sean Hannity said, there is no political violence from the right. It's all from the left. He was talking about the No Kings rallies where there was no violence. And he was studiously not talking about this threat to murder the leader of the Democrats in Congress, which was coming from a guy that Donald Trump released out. Think about it, Viviana. He could have succeeded. If he had done it and not been stopped, it would have all been on Donald Trump for pardoning him. But I have no doubt that they would have figured out a way around that rhetorically. What do you make of this?
Well, the scary thing is even if he didn't succeed, which he didn't, he could embolden somebody else to take those same steps and getting this press and getting, the fact that there is no accountability, no, the laws don't seem to exist unless you are an extremist leftist, which means you just aren't under the, mental hold of the Trump administration.
Yeah.
It's a dangerous place.
Yeah. And look, I'm very glad, obviously, jokes aside about Hakeem Jeffries, I'm very glad that nothing actually ended up happening to him. I don't want to be the target of violence, but we have just seen so many threats against elected Democrats, including successful ones. I mean, Melissa Hortman was actually killed, but you had Josh Shapiro's house being burned down. Remember, there was a long list of other people on the Melissa Hortman targeting list, including the former candidate for vice president. And so the fact that the right has not only been able to not acknowledge this, but at the same time try to present the idea that the Democrats are the problem, that is deeply messed up.